Welcome to day 13 of documenting Speak Your Way to Wealth. And today is going to be a continuation of yesterday. So, yesterday I started working on a chapter called Women Desire It, Men Need It, and Youth Kill for It. And that chapter is going to be a little bit longer than I expected because there's certain things that I'm going to put in that chapter to really make it just more practical for people to not only get a lot out of it, but being able to utilize it. Because something specifically in this chapter is what my wife uses to really have a successful business. So, my wife is one of the top real estate agents in the city of San Antonio for probably the last at least 12, 13 plus years. And it's because of what's in this chapter. And I want people to be able to utilize this same thing, regardless of if they have a business or job or just whatever, however they want to use it. I want people to truly understand how to use it. And so it's taken a little bit longer than expected because sometimes, in order to make things simple, you have to put in a little bit more work to take out anything that can be complicated or complex or confusing. And so that's what I am doing to make it as simple and as easy as possible for people to understand on the other end and give them a few examples of how this has worked in real time, with real people that are doing it actually right now. So again, I want to thank you for being on this journey. I am so looking forward to you digging in and reading this book once it's all done, because there are a few chapters that I really believe that, like, just one of the chapters is going to be worth the price of admission alone to this book. But I think when you put them together, it's just going to make that person that much more powerful, because they have a tool that they can use that equips them to get whatever they want on a positive side. I know that might sound like, yeah, how can you really get whatever you want? Now, being realistic, and I'm be honest, like, when I hear people say realistic, that's a trigger word for me, because so often when people say be realistic, they mean be average. But when I'm saying be realistic, meaning, like, if somebody is 40 years old and they're 5'11", um, and you know they have a hurt toe, the odds of them getting to the NBA is pretty slim to none. So when I'm saying realistic, it's things like that. Now, anything that's possible for anybody, I think it's possible for whomever. And so when I'm saying, like, realistic, that's the perspective that I'm thinking, like, really having faith in something that's doable. Like NBA, somebody who's almost 40 plus years old, like, that's really not doable, especially if you haven't done it before. So I'm just saying it from that perspective. But this is something that's is really it's exciting because I know what's on the other side, and I'm it's so much more I want to share within these updates. But I don't want to make these too long. But I do want to just stay committed and continue to stay consistent and document to give you a glimpse and even a little bit more depth in what each of these chapters entail, so you can anticipate how it's going to work for you and how you can benefit from it. But thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. And I definitely look forward to you reading these chapters, specifically the ones that's going to be most beneficial to you.